Jumbo, and welcome back to the Kilimanjaro Summit Series. You knew when you hit that button today what day it was. It is Summit Day. We have gone all the way from the floor up to the roof. We've got one final push. It's me again, Zach Marion, your iFit trainer. Follow me for the experience of a lifetime. Let's get this going. Jumbo!
Jumbo!
Yeah! Yeah! We are gonna start off with a nice warm-up. As always, we are leaving the crater camp here. It has been a heck of a night. We were treated to a nice little storm in the middle of the night. We were treated to some snow. Not uncommon at 18,500 feet. Jumbo. This is just going to be a nice, quick walk. We are adjusting your incline to match what it's like to move at 18.5. You know where we're going today. We are making our way to 19,340 feet. We're gonna take the scenic route because we've already climbed so many mountains. Let's enjoy the day. Let that body warm up. Let that blood move around. Let all that soft tissue start to loosen up. I hope you are as excited as I am. This is a first for me. Never been above 13,000 feet myself. Never been able to say I've tagged one of the 7 notorious summits in the world. And I am glad that you get to join me the entire way. I'd have it no other way. As a coach, as a trainer, as an athlete, bringing you along with me is what makes the journey so worth it. We are gonna make sure we keep warming up for a bit, especially until we start to feel good here. And then, as we've been doing all series long, it's gonna be a consistent, steady push to the top. A few really fun and interesting facts about the Crater Rim Valley here. We're gonna be treated to some amazing views. We're gonna finish with a bang. We're gonna give it everything we got. There is something about that sound of crunching snow under my feet. Brings me back home to the Wasatch, training in the mountains during winter. I believe it was 2011, there was an official women's soccer match up here at the crater, 18,500 feet, 90-minute long match. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they played a full game. We can see when we move up here, I'll show you guys the flat field that they made for it. Absolutely incredible. We think we're good athletes. We think we're incredible. That blows my mind. Not to mention the opportunity of accomplishing a goal such as summiting Uhuru Peak on Kilimanjaro. We've worked hard for it. We've pushed ourselves. You've pushed yourself. And I am grateful to be a part of it. Reaching goals to me has always been something that it usually never ends with just that one goal. For whatever reason, when I hit that one goal that's in front of me, it always inspires another. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to take you on another adventure to another summit. Go look at how beautiful this landscape is as we are seeing the first light of Africa. Absolutely beautiful here in this crater rim. Going through these boulder fields, kind of following the train along. Keep following me. We've got an adventure. Last night, through the storm we had, there was lightning, there was wind, there was definitely some snow, as you can see. I woke up feeling completely nauseous from being at this altitude I've never been to. Doing the workouts that we've been doing has just completely depleted my body of so much energy. But I couldn't let you guys down. We have a summit to meet, and there is something about others depending on me and being able to bring you to the peak that allowed me to push all that aside. It doesn't matter how I feel, we still have a summit to reach. There's something about those goals that drive us. We've talked about the why. We've talked about the passion that's going to drive you and push you. We've talked about the perseverance. Today, we are going to call on all of those tools in our bag to get to this summit. We've got a nice warm up, and then it's gonna get a little cheeky. So keep on my heels and I will get you there. Starting to feel like we're warming up a little bit. Even though we're not running, our body's still working hard. It's still warming up smoothly. It's all about those effort levels. Again, your warm up, by now you should know, nothing more than a 4, maybe eking into that 5 out of 10 on your rated perceived exertion scale. Definitely nothing above that 60% of your max heart rate. Really grateful to have others here who have carved out a little trail because I would have no idea where I'm going. One of those daunting things about Summit Day, Jumbo, Sante Sana. One of those daunting things is we know we've pushed hard so far. We've raised the roof in terms of our Jumbo, of maybe hitting personal PRs at these elevations. Our bodies are feeling it. Our lungs are feeling it. Our heads are feeling it. we know we have still one more push up. Jambo. Jambo. Sante. Continue making our way through here. Keeping an eye on the ground because this is pretty technical. I don't want a rolled ankle keeping me from the summit. We've got a nice, clear morning. Thank heavens the storm rolled through because we want to bring you the views of what you've accomplished and what you've earned. And here comes that climb up to Stella Point, where we are going to turn and make our way up to that summit. It's a nice, narrow little trail. We should be feeling warm by now. It's time to give it a little push. And what perfect timing on a slight incline. Again, we're not breaking out of that steady state endurance pace, that 6 RPE. Taking these breaths at this elevation and through this cold, man, it gets into those lungs. It can sear, it can burn, it can really affect kind of how hard you're able to push. Makes it pretty uncomfortable to take those deep breaths. You'll notice I've got a nice little buff ready to put over that mouth if it gets too cold. Always a little more difficult on the stabilizers in the ankles, in the lower legs, the calves. This incline just got a little higher, so we're gonna get into those baby steps. As you can see, the snow is deep. We need to stay at that endurance pace. How's your form? Are you using the whole body? Whew. And we are getting close to cresting 19,000 feet. Keep coming with me. This is the real, raw Kilimanjaro experience. Oh man, here it comes. We're getting to the turning point. Let's recover on this less of an incline. That was a good push up that hill. Oh, and here comes that sun. Snow is a little soft, making it kind of hard to find good placement. But nothing is going to keep us from that peak. Not after all the work you've already done. You're not going to let a little hill get in your way at this point. I truly woke up today honestly feeling like I do at most of my races around mile 80. You're so close to the end, but your body has been feeling so much of the hard work. You need to make that switch, you need to make that click to, no, I'm not that tired. I've been more tired. I pushed myself. I didn't come this far to back off now. You know, I'm actually gonna push the gas just a little bit harder. We are now at Stella Point. We still got a little ways to go, so let's keep moving. I will let you embrace this view for just a moment before we go. Off in the distance, you can see Mount Mowinsey behind us. Oh, I'm gonna cool down just a little bit. That was a good hard push. But like I said, we're on mile 80. The finish line isn't there yet. We've got a little ways to go. Jumbo. Hey, nice work, congrats. Jumbo. This is where it gets exciting. This is where we can see all the other trekkers coming down after having summited, feeding off of their energy, their excitement. This is what feeds me, bringing you up here, seeing others who have accomplished their goals. Congrats. Jumbo. Congratulations. Jumbo. Jumbo. Like I said, mile 80. Do we stop now? Do we slow down? Or do you push on that gas just a little bit? Because we have one final push to this summit. It's not going to ease up on us. The mountain does not care about how you feel. It's not going to change. Remember the why. Remember the reason you're doing this. Those deep breaths. This is a hard climb, but we've got this. You've got this. Keep pushing. Now is not a time to give up. You've done this whole series. You've pushed so hard on all of these. I will give you one moment to take in this view. Go look at it. See some of the glacier off there. I want you to lead me. I want you to show me what you're capable of. Make this push. I'm right here with you. Lead me, show me what it's like. Every step is one step closer. This is what perseverance is all about. Are you falling in love with the pain? Are you falling in love with the effort? That lung burning effort to the summit. I told you I'd get you there as quick as I can, efficiently. Now is where we dig deep. Let some others pass. Jumbo. Congratulations, nice work.
Thank you.
Jumbo. Feed off that energy. Let others' success bring you up. It's so hard sometimes to see others be like, man, I wish I was doing as good as them. I wish I was already on the way down. No, use that success to bring you up, to elevate your possibilities. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm an emotional coach, I'm an emotional runner, and there is something about reaching goals that just touches me right here. This is a steep incline. Do you have it? Do you have what it takes? I know you do. I know you do because I've been coaching you this whole time, and you've been matching everything I can throw at you. I am so honored and grateful to be able to share this first time experience with you. It's been a first for me. It'll be a first for you. What is this experience going to inspire you to do next? Knowing that you have climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, what else can you do? So much more. You're capable of so much more. But first, we got a peak to get to. This is going to be a steep one, so we're going to recover, bring it back down for a second, and then we're going to make a good final push. Let's take it easy. 19,000 feet is no joke. Even a walk at this pace, as you can hear, Makes you breathe deep. There's not a lot of oxygen up here. We got others in front of us doing the same thing. Let that heart rate come down a little, because we've got one last good push. It's getting more steep. We're no longer at mile 80 of that 100 like we've talked about. We're at mile 95. It's so close. It's almost there. How bad do you want it? Are you willing to persevere? Are you willing to fall in love with the pain? That's what it's about. We've got some coming down. Let's feed off of some of that energy. Deep breaths. Control that heart rate. You control your body. I am getting more excited each and every step. Keep making those baby steps. Jumbo.
Are you ready, guys?
Congratulations. Nice work. Jumbo. You are one of just a few thousand every year that get to see this sign with your own eyes. This is a hard push. I'm feeling it, but I'm dedicated to you. I'm gonna bring you to that sign. The journey's not over yet. This is the end when everything hurts. This is the end when we doubt ourselves. But you're too close to quit. You're too close to even think about it. Keep pushing those baby steps all the way up. A baby step forward is better than no step forward. Relentless forward progress. Feeling that lactic burn on the way up. The body is just screaming. We need more oxygen. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna bring you over this way. So we can see where we came from. And this has been such a long journey that you have accomplished every single step. What does that journey represent to you? What does that journey mean? We're working hard. What does that journey prove to yourself? Let's move around here. We came from all the way down there, and now we are up here. we can see just ahead where we are going. So close. Can you give me one last push? I'm not asking. I know you can. Let's get to that summit. Quick and efficient isn't always a run. You know that by now. It doesn't mean that you're working any less. Conquering Kilimanjaro to me means that I'm overcoming doubts that I had that I could ever summit a mountain like this. I love to run in the mountains, to move quickly through the mountains. I never knew that my body would be capable of doing this. So this to me is a moment of success, of perseverance. It is reaching goals. What is this moment for you? What does this mean for you? I can't answer that. You need to answer that. You need to dig deep within yourself and come up with that answer. But in order to answer that, we've got to get to a summit. Keep driving those steps. Be relentless. Keep pushing. And follow me to the top. Even towing the line to this series is a huge success. You had the courage to say, I want to start this. I want to see if I can do this. You've been with me every step of the way so far. That is a huge success, emotionally and mentally. We are driving and pushing. Each little step is becoming more and more. We have to be cautious because we still have to get off this mountain. Summit day only means you're halfway. You still got to go down. So we can't let ourselves get stuck at the top. We're going to dial it back just a little bit. Because I want you to enjoy the glory of what's about to happen. This just got more steep. Uhuru Peak is throwing everything at us. It's throwing snow, wind, storms. It's throwing lack of oxygen, these steep climbs. But that's what makes the goals worth it. Where's your perseverance? Hands on those upper thighs. Standing upright. Jumbo. Congratulations. Nice work. Enjoy the way down. Feed off that energy. Bring it in. And you go look at what you are about to do. You go take a look at that. We have one final ridge to get to the summit. We've done the hardest part. Now let's cool it on down as we embrace what we've just done. Deep breaths. Let that heart rate come down. That was a truly epic push to this final ridge line. This side. Let me take you the rest of the way. Keep breathing, allow that heart rate to come down. Soak in everything that you have done over this series. All the different ecosystems we've come through, the different elevations that we have accomplished. You and I have accomplished this goal together. Let's cool on down to the sign. And then let's celebrate this journey together. There is nothing quite like hitting that finish line, knowing that you have left everything out there, that you have given it your all, that you have set out to accomplish a goal, and you have done it. You have made it to the summit. This last final push to Uhuru Peak. You have made it every step of the way, and we have our crew here the entire way. Jambo! Jambo! Sante Sana! Yeah! And you have come all the way to Uhuru Peak, the roof of Africa, 19,341 feet. You did it, not me. You came all the way, you persevered, and you made it. Congratulations. I am completely honored to have been your iFit trainer. Zach Marion, you are part of the iFit family, making the Summit series. Go celebrate.
Kata beni kata. Kata kata. Kata.
Wewe, wewe, wewe.
Kata.
Wewe.
Kata. Kata. Kata sanari kata. Kata. Kata usiyogope. Kata. Kata Stella kata. 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 Kata usiyogope. Kata. Kata paka chini. Kata. Kata usiyogope. Kata. Kata Juma kata. Kata.
Hey!
Kata. 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 Kata.
Ah!
Kata. Kata usiyogope. Kata. Kata paka chini. Kata. Kata onesha kivuno. Kata. Kata. Anainama. Huyo. Anainama. Huyo. Anaona. Naye Beni.